What's up, Deck Night fans?
Righty. Look at all these bottles.
What's up, my Deck Night homies, and hopefully new homies. I'm Homer. This is
Amy.
We're going to keep doing that for a while because we stopped doing it, and just because we're assuming everybody always sees us and knows us. But you know what? We got new folks coming around. Hopefully, a lot more new folks because everybody is like, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the bell, and sharing and sharing and sharing, and that way all your friends are getting it. And we have to say who we are because you're sharing it to so many people. Keep telling you who we are. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell so you get the notifications for all the stuff we're doing. We got to make sure you guys hear about all of our live streams that we're having. We don't know what our next one's going to be, but it should be soon. I think we're going to try to squeeze one. You think we can squeeze it in before the 23rd?
Yeah, we do have one. Wink, wink.
So what she's saying is that we've been talking about doing a Zoom with all of our members. So if you're not a member, you're missing out on a one-on-one Zoom, and our members currently have a gift in the mail. They haven't got it yet because it went out yesterday. So if you're not a member, you're not going to know what that little gift is. And so become a member, join down here in the description, and you can have little gifts and a lot of benefits that go with being members. And you can participate in live Zooms. We can all talk back and forth. And we sent out something that we're all going to enjoy together on that live Zoom. So don't miss out on this kind of stuff.
Be a member.
Yeah. Last thing is, can't forget about our great friends at Gramco. Go check out thegramco.com. We're already past the holiday season, so there's no reason to have to get through some shit with all your in-laws and family and nonsense and Christmas and I don't like this and why do your parents suck so much?
Our parents don't suck
much. Us as parents, not our parents. Us as parents.
Anyhow.
So, just everyday life. Work sucks. Have a Gramco. Wife sucks. Have a Gramco. Coworker. I didn't say my wife. So do I do Gramco?
No, you're not allowed.
I would if I could.
Anyhow, Gramco. Go and
thegramco.com. DK on the Rocks 20 for a 20% discount at thegramco.com. All right. Moving on to what we got right here. What is all this nonsense in front of us? All blocking our areas.
All right, guys. So we're back again. I realized I left off the microphone receiver on the phone that we're using, and the first few minutes of this video is going to be us being picked up by the phone's microphone, not these microphones. So from here on out, the sound will be a lot better.
It's in your chest hair.
Yeah, I know. I got the best chesticle hair in the world. It's all gray and shit. You like my chest hair.
I do.
It's the back hair that sucks.
Okay, keep going. So all these bottles are from the last time we went out. So a lot of money that Homer likes to spend.
Not the last time we went out. And you're involved in this. Don't blame it all on me.
There's only 2. Nope, 3.
You're involved in it because you don't say.
Nope, 4.
I
bought 4.
You agree to buying this stuff.
Nope, 5. I bought 5. Can I tell you what I bought?
But you're in on it.
Yes, I am.
You're part of this.
Some of these, though, I'm like, do you really need that? But I will tell you which ones I bought.
Well, whenever we go through it, you can tell that.
Okay.
So let's get these put-downs out of the way.
Okay, so, I bought quite a few.
Yeah. So let's get up to our put-down dance. Put it down. Say
this is from Lexi.
Put it down. Put it down.
Put it down. All right.
I hope you not put that in there.
No, it's going in there. All right, so I'm gonna grab you. We'll do like we always do.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first. So
wait, you get the ones you got, and I'll get the ones I got.
You don't even know which ones you got.
Yeah, I got out of here. I got.
Well, then you go first then.
All right. So what I probably would have bought. I don't even know if I'm in the camera. Probably not. So you bought this, but it was for me.
Yes, and both of us enjoyed it greatly.
Yeah, and you hate eggnog.
No, I do.
So Evan Williams, to go get another bottle for tomorrow.
Anymore. It's all gone.
No,
gone.
It's got to be somebody.
Nope.
Where?
I asked. I said no more.
Wine, total wine.
I doubt it. So put your finger up like this.
1.
Nope. Up. We're gonna tag that video right here. Go check that video out and see how awesome this eggnog was because it was great, and I hate eggnog.
Okay, so yours.
Give it back to me. We're going to put it off to the side. Over
I
here.
have a table.
Nope, that table's too small.
You have a table?
I have a table. I set with it. Over here. Get these shits out of the way. All right, my turn. So we got the Michter's Kentucky Straight Bourbon, just their basic stuff. So I'm torn on Michter's.
Nah, I don't think I'm a fan anymore.
I love their juice, and I think they do good. But to be honest with you,
it used to be one of my favorites.
But you know what I've learned, and it might even say it on the bottle, is that they don't distill much. I think I saw it somewhere that said that they distill small amounts, and they have no interest in being a large distiller.
But I like that.
Someone comment below if you have any like specific knowledge on Michter's distilling principles, because
that makes me like them even more.
Yeah, but honey, that means we're never going to get anything.
I don't know. They like what they like, and it's not a game to them and a big, huge thing. So we own a business, and we don't want to be the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah, but you want your customers who enjoy your product to be able to get it. We can't get anything but this. They're 10-year, can't get it. 25-year, definitely never going to get it. And when the people who can get it, you got to have $10,000 to buy it, because that's how much it costs.
Well, then they're worth it.
Well, I mean, the little folk like us will never enjoy any other Michter's besides this. So this bottle of Michter's.
Then be a bigger folk.
Well, y'all help us out with that. Hit some super chats, become a member, and help us out, and we'll become bigger folk, and we'll get bigger bottles, and we'll share them with you.
I'm definitely not a socialist. I think that if you earned enough money, then you get to be that person.
See, you're totally
we all don't get to have the same things.
You're completely talking about totally different shit. It has nothing to do with socialism. This is the fact that they choose to not distill enough. Like Buffalo Trace adding millions of barrel capacity so they can put out more product so everybody can get their product.
But they keep half the product in store, so you'll buy more.
No, you don't. You went on a tour, you heard what they said.
Yeah.
They built new rick houses, but their product is aged. If their rick house is finished next year,
then they'll release
the product takes 10 years to age.
Which I get.
So it won't be available for 10 years. What I'm getting at is Buffalo Trace and Heaven Hill and other companies are expanding to create availability to everybody to keep their prices low. Michter's, on the other hand, is just going to make what they make, and if it sells for $10,000, it sells for $10,000, which is fine. That's how they choose to do it. It's just we're never going to get it. It's not going to be something that we do. It's not going to be something we participate in, because we don't have $10,000 to spend on.
I don't think.
If I was,
I don't care if we were billionaires. I don't know if I would spend
if
$10,000 in a bottle.
If I was a billionaire, if I was a legit, like cash billionaire, yeah, I would.
But a billionaire nowadays probably isn't that much.
No, it's not what it used to be. All right, you're next.
Moving on. So something I would have picked and probably bought would have been Chattanooga.
We bought it together because we both enjoy it.
I think, where were we? Does it say?
No.
Oh, you don't put the stuff on it anymore?
This one we got at North Shore, I'm pretty sure. Because I would have bought, they always have it,
yeah.
and I would buy it there.
We're both definitely fans of Chattanooga.
And I think this Chattanooga whiskey bottled and bond
was the best.
Is the best Chattanooga. We have a bunch of different Chattanooga whiskeys,
and I think
they're all good, but this is the best one they got. So if you guys want, go to their website, check out how they do things. They're a little bit different than everybody else. Chattanooga whiskey is great stuff. It's a good, reasonable price. It's not like 20 bucks. It's like, this is like $59, $69. So.
And I love their engraving.
It's not cheap, but it's not super expensive. It's always available, at least in our area and in the Southeast. Go give you a try. If you can't get one, let us know. I definitely can get it.
We can definitely get that. So if you let us know, we'll pass it along with you.
My turn.
Just got to pay the shipping. We'll give it to you.
Shipping, a little bit of taste for my effort. All right, next one I got
Yeah, definitely not me.
Early Times Bottle and Bond. For those of you who are bourbonites and understand the differences of things, it's a screw top. This is a Sazerac Bottle and Bond, not a Brown and Forman. I've never had a Brown Forman. This one was pretty decent.
Camera's shaking.
I would use this for old fashions and enjoy it. It's $29. It's not for $29. You can't go wrong with it. It's decent for that, and there's still a little bit of pour in there, so I'll probably drink that before the day is over. If you can find it, drink it. If not, don't worry about it. Comment below if you guys are someone that's had the opportunity to have the Brown Forman version, and let us know what you think about the difference between the two. All right, move on.
You know, I don't think bourbon's like a towel. Sometimes towels you can buy cheaper and still feel soft. Bourbon, I really feel like if it's the cheaper bourbon, it is not good.
She's not wrong, but whenever you get just say you buy the $29 bottle, you're comparing it to other $29 bottles.
That's true.
You're not comparing it to a $100 bottle.
Yeah.
So you're like, this is a good $29 bottle. That means it's better than the other $29 bottles.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Next one that I would have gotten would have been the Weller.
So I know where this bottle came from. This was a trade for at my place of employment with one of my supervisors. We traded a bottle. I traded him a bottle of Wilderness 12 6-year, and we have more bottles of it now. So I
And
let
it still
Amy,
has a little bit. So
I
you want
let
to pour that
Amy
in here?
finish this one off.
I am drinking Weller.
Good pop. And Weller, I'm becoming a non-fan of wheated bourbons, but the Weller Antique 107 I think is the best of the Weller line. I haven't had the CYBP, I haven't had the single barrel, but I have had the full proof and the 12-year and the SR.
Are we drinking this?
Yes, and I think this is the best one that I've had.
Yeah.
And this is one of the best wheated bourbons on the market. So to say that and say, oh, you should get one if you can find it. I hear Ohio has these frequently. Outside of that, these sons of bitches are hard to get. All right, so with that said, grab that bottle over there. We are drinking, I was supposed to say this at the beginning, what we're drinking today is the Weller 12-year. And that's because we have another bottle, so we can drink it now.
And Florida State is playing, so we're treating ourselves because we're going to lose. That's why we're drinking.
Yeah, we want to get ahead of that because all their opt-outs and transfer portals and playing the best team in the country. And
I have to get ahead of watching Homer.
all right, guys, so there's going to be a difference in what you see sitting on this table because I don't remember how to organize it back the way it was, but my phone decided to stop recording about this far into the video, so we got to do it all over again. And what sucks is we had a great fucking video, so now we're going to try to recreate greatness, so it's probably never, it never is as good as it was to begin with. So hope you enjoy this part of the video from here out.
His hat hasn't came off.
It's going to. All right, so let's move on. Let's get this done. We've already done this once. Let's do it again. So Basil Hayden 10-year. We took this to your brother's wedding. I enjoyed it. It was a good bottle. It's 80 proof. It's a great bottle to take to events and hang out with friends because you won't get shit housed all night long right away because it's only 80 proof and it has a good flavor. It's better than the basic 10-year or basic regular small batch Basil Hayden, and it's a cool bottle. Looks great. Awesome stuff. 10-year, good stuff. Go get it. Take it somewhere. Have a good time. Lastly.
Okay, so Old Forester, always a good bottle, no matter where you go. I don't care if it's Old Forester of any series. Old Forester is my go-to.
This is a single barrel 100 proof from Pensacola Beach store pick. So we enjoyed this a lot. If you ever find a store pick Old Forester, which I think is pretty hard to get, you should pick it up if you see one. 100 proof or the barrel strength is good stuff. Can't go wrong with Old Forester. Make sure you get one if you have the chance. All right, cool.
Give me a kiss. All right, so now we're gonna go to our Davidson Reserve. We bought this at a Maryville area.
This was at the, I don't remember the name of the store. It was that real big one.
I don't remember, but there is a link below where we went.
Yep, so our video in our description.
And we plan on we're gonna do a video on these three.
Four
small
so
bottles.
We got the Davidson Reserve Bourbon Straight, we got Straight Rye, Straight Sour Mash, Tennessee Whiskey, and Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So this one's a wheated. I don't know, they might all be wheated. I don't know anything about this shit, so we'll figure it out when we do this video. Watch this, we're gonna do one later about all four of these. Then we're gonna give away, we have a store pick of this right here. We're gonna give it away. So yeah, make sure you catch that video and get the chance
so we're gonna give away a big bottle of the Davidson Reserve after we comment on all of the little bottles.
Yeah, the full-size store pick wheated Davidson Reserve.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
So now we're back to where we bought for the month, right?
About 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months.
Not sure.
We have spent this money. So let's see what we have today.
You grab one that you like.
Okay, so what do I like? I like my panty dropper.
Are all just panty droppers. You understand? That's it.
Which is the new riff.
I'm surprised she remembers to call it panty dropper because our last new riff video, she called it a panty dropper the whole time. And
Because it's a panty dropper. Drink this shit. It makes your panties drop.
It's really good.
Panty droppers.
Yeah, this shit's great. Every new riff we've ever had is awesome. We got a Balboa Rye in the house.
Did you get any after that?
I don't remember. Probably.
Probably.
But the Balboa Rye, we drank a bottle of a friend of ours. We got a video of that too, where we had all of our friends over. He had a Balboa Rye we drank, and it was really good. Any new riff we ever had is really good. This is the.
We haven't had a bad new riff.
The Sour Mash single malt. So I'm looking forward to this. I've heard good things, so we'll probably have a video with that one when the time comes.
All right, next your turn.
Do these two right here. I bought these two. We got some 1792 in the house. We made a video of 1792. I will say we'll tag it, maybe or not, depending if I have enough tags left. If not, it'll be in the description. I bought this one under, I feel like peer pressure. I peer pressured myself because nobody said
I didn't peer pressure him.
She wasn't there. I peer pressured myself because I felt like I should buy it because I was like, he said, I got 1792 and he said, I got bottled bond and sweet wheat. And I was like, oh, I'll take them both. And then after I said that, I was like, I don't want both, but I already said it, so I got them. But it's not like we paid that much. It's like $59 a bottle.
And I don't remember 1792 being anything.
What we've drank, we've liked. We have the foolproof and we have the small batch, and we made a video of small batch. Like I said, we'll
did I
put
like
in the description. It? Yes, you did. And the so I got 1792. I hope it's good. Bottled and bond. And then we got the sweet wheat, which I'm glad we got the sweet wheat because
it says sweet.
It just sounds good.
Yeah,
and
it
I've
does.
heard a lot of great things about it. On top of that is we had an opportunity to buy one of those in Lexington last year for $139, and I almost got it, and I was mad at myself for not getting it. But now
you got it cheaper.
But I'm a lot happy with myself now that I got this one way cheaper.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
Okay, big old stag. This is our second bottle.
Yep.
Right?
Yes. So we got this one at Christie's allocation sale. Tag or in descriptions, one or the other. Of our video we did, we paid $69 for this, and this one we're actually going to give away because our one of our members, Jacob Roberts, become a member because you get these advantages, is trading us a bottle of Elmer T. Lee. He's going to come to the deck. We're going to make a video of us doing a trade.
So if you don't have stag, now's the time. And it took us a long while to get stag.
All of a sudden,
and we end
like,
up paying really big bucks, more than we wanted to pay. What was it, like over 200 bucks?
It was 200 bucks.
Yeah, we paid 200 bucks. I told him I gotta have stag, and he did it for me. So, and then we went to an allocation stand in line, and we got another stag for way cheaper.
Yep. All right, so now we got some 13th Colony. So this right here is a bottle that we got at on our video where we went to Maryville, and
which I have no clue about.
Yeah, you were there.
No, I know. I have no clue about it, but apparently it is high volume.
It's very popular, and I don't know anything about it. It just came on the scene out of nowhere. The double oaked is extremely popular and expensive, so we figured why not try the small batch.
But we didn't pay that much.
49 bucks or something.
Yeah, so it wasn't a bad
So
price.
we're gonna give it a shot. I hate this bottle shape.
I like it.
I mean, it's cool looking, but it takes up so much space on your small bar.
It reminds me of the Willet.
No. The pot still, yeah, it's a big old fat bottle, but it reminds me of the Old Forester birthday bourbon.
Oh, the birthday, no, but it's Willet. That reminds me.
Yeah, but this is
the birthday style.
It's the exact same bottle as Old Forester.
That's right.
The Willet is a big old fat bottle.
Which we have never been able to get our hands on that birthday batch.
Birthday bourbon. We have tried it, but we haven't.
So my turn.
Yep.
Both Wellers. Antique Weller is one of my favorite of the year.
So we got this one from
top 5
from the person we mentioned earlier who traded us one for Blanton's and Eagle Rare, and we still owe them the Blanton's and Eagle Rare. I have the Eagle Rare right here, so we're gonna pull that out. Got a bottle of Eagle Rare we got to send him for this
Don't
Antique
worry,
107.
your Blanton's is coming too. It is going to be in their package. Thank you so much for everything that you have given us.
So we have, I have a bottle of Blanton's, but it's my last letter that I need. So I'm trying to. You said you didn't want it immediately, so I'm holding off till I can get another bottle. And once I get the bottle, it'll be sent. And if I don't get it soon, then I'll just send you mine. I'll get mine.
It seems
later.
like after the Christmas season, more comes populated because everybody wants that allocation and everything, so the Blantons will drop more.
So anyway, we got these two 107s. We got one from that who sent us to trade, the Eagle Rare, and then we got one at the allocation sale at Christie's that we got the Stag at.
You want the drink? Feel like you need a drink. No, not all my drink. Damn. I feel like he thinks that I'm getting drunk.
Yeah, it's obvious. So, Eagle Rare, getting a trade. Everybody knows about Eagle Rare.
And that goes to you, sir.
Paid it got it at our North Shore.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to go with another Weller.
Weller 12-year.
Yeah.
We got this one.
Which we are drinking now.
Yes, we are. This is what we're drinking. We got this one at the North Shore Wine and Spirits because they left me out of. So.
Very frustrating.
Up until like all this Christmas allocations, you have the sales, they have their camp out front. North Shore doesn't do that. They just
they do phone calls.
They do phone calls. It's like you're on a list. So you
and how
spent
much
so much.
You buy
yeah,
and how much your number comes up.
So the week before they did their allocation sale, I was in there the day the truck got dropped.
But
and I saw.
Let us tell you. So anytime we need any kind of liquor, it doesn't matter if it's bourbon or something else we want to gift or anything. We always go to North Shore, and that's how North Shore gives you your points, how much you spend there.
Yep.
So regardless, we go to North Shore, and we like North Shore. The guys there are awesome.
So anyway, I was there the day I was in the office when their Buffalo Trace drop came, and they had cases of all kinds of good stuff. A couple cases of Pappy.
All I wanted
they had
was
Rock
Elmer
Hill
T.
Farms,
Lee.
Elmer T. Lee. They had everything. All the stuff you'd want.
Have we ever had Rock Tea?
No, we haven't.
I
So anyway,
just want my Elmer T. Lee.
I was there when it happened. I said, hey, when are we doing this? And he's like, yeah, it should be the next few days. And he pulled out the sheet and he looked at me and said, yeah, you're third on the list. You're right here. Third. And I didn't get a call. And I started checking. I was like, what the
Our
fuck?
luck.
So I was like, where? No phone call? And I was like, well, maybe they emailed me because I know they had my email address. And I started checking all my spam. I was like, nothing.
He was answering all the spam calls.
So I'm like, well, maybe they just haven't done it yet. So I went in there when I first, because I work a weird shift. So sometimes I can't make it up there, which is weird.
You should put down my phone number.
Anyway, I went up there and he was like, hey man, what's up? Where, come check out this stuff. And I'm like, wait, dude, what is this? And I was like, this is either junk or $1,000 bottles. Where is everything? He's like, didn't you get a phone call? I was like, no, I didn't get a phone call. He's like, I would have come immediately. And he's like, yeah, this is what we have left. And I'm like, when did you call? He's like, last week. I'm like, nobody called me. So it was just a big miscommunication. So he said, well, come here. He took me in the office.
Which happens.
And he had this and something else. He's like, I put this back just in case something like this happens. So here is this. You can have this. So we got the option to buy this at $41. So we bought it.
Can't pass that.
It's $41 for World 12 year.
And
it's
what
not
else
what
did
I
you come
it's
out
not
with?
what I chose, but I'll take it.
But you came out with something else, right?
Yeah, but I ain't getting to it yet.
Oh, it's the ending.
So anyway, here is another bottle we got. This is an Angel's Envy that I've got a few months back, and
I love this chain.
It is a store pick from North Shore. It is bottled. It's a numbered bottle from a certain barrel. It is anything we've got from Angel's Envy is good stuff. We've enjoyed everything we've ever had there. We've went to the store.
Privately selected single barrel.
We went to Louisville and did a
We
tour,
did. That's right.
and we enjoyed it. Had a
We
great
did.
time.
And we got our pins.
Yeah, we
We
did.
got pins on our.
And we had a great time.
We did.
And the everything about Angel's Envy is good.
Yeah.
Every juice I've ever had from those is good stuff. So if you have a chance to get any Angel's Envy
I hate
or
when
store
you say
pick,
juice.
that's what it's called, honey.
I don't think it's juice.
It's
I'm gonna come up with a name.
It's exactly
for
what it's
juice.
called. All right, so next one we got at our allocation sale
Roses.
from Green Meadow and Marable. We got a Four Roses single barrel private selection, single barrel
And
strength.
we love Four Roses. I don't think you can go wrong with Four Roses at all. I don't
No.
think we've ever had anything bad. Even if you go back and you do the story, it makes you even fall in love even more with Four Roses.
And if you go back and look at that video of the Green Meadows allocation sale, there was a lot of other options like Weller Foolproof and some other Wild Turkey stuff, not Russell's Reserve 13 and other things, other things. There was other bottles. They had a bunch of Buffalo Trace stuff, and then some smoke wagon things we've never seen and stuff. But I just felt like how much I know we like Four Roses and how good this bottle was, and the fact that it was only $69. It's the OESQ. You just can't go wrong with it. And I thought, you know
I
what,
agree.
this is a good choice for us, what was available. There's other things we could have got.
And how much did you pay for that?
$69.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I've heard a lot of people chasing this, and I've had people ask me, hey, can you get this?
Well, we got
So-
one bottle and it's ours.
Yeah, so I hope this is great.
Yeah. And then this last bottle that he's keeping, and I don't know nothing about it except for it's Old Forester, and Old Forester is a go-to for me.
So this is Old Forester 117 series, and my supervisor at work, who I traded that 107 antique for, he got this. He sweet-talked, which is unbelievable, because they released it on a special release on the weekend, and he was there during the week and said, hey, do you have anything? And they're like, we got this coming on the weekend. He's like, well, can I get one now? I'm not going to be here. He's like, let me go check. And they sold him 2 bottles of this, and he let me buy one from him. So that was awesome. And
a good guy.
And we tried the 117 series on our Louisville video, and we loved it. Everything that whole flight we had
yeah,
was
I
amazing.
really think that Old Forester is the way to go.
And this one, there's a bunch of different 117 series. This is the Warehouse H barrels, so I can't wait to get into this. It's a small bottle. That's right, Hayes. She's right. So I can't wait to get into this. The only thing is it's small and it'll go fast. So we're gonna have to sip this one.
So we're gonna sip that.
All right, last bottles.
And we have more?
And then we're done.
Oh my!
We didn't have
I
room
thought
up
that was
here.
it.
So this.
Oh, that's right.
So everybody looks at this and they see the color of the writing
and
they think,
it's
oh,
normal.
it's Colonel Taylor small batch. No.
But it's not.
It's Colonel Taylor straight rye. And this is the other bottle I got from North Shore for my allocation screwing.
Screwing?
Yeah, they screwed. You know this.
Oh, because you got screwed. Okay.
So hopefully this is great. The only other Sazerac product we had that was a rye was Sazerac rye, and it's absolutely horrible. So hopefully this is not.
So this is Sazerac.
It's Sazerac.
All Buffalo Trace is Sazerac.
All Sazerac.
Okay.
So anyway, hopefully this is good. You can probably see a video on it later. Next model is the Jack Daniel's Sinatra
But it's
Select.
orange and black, UT orange and black, just so you know. It's got the white, and it is Sinatra.
So it comes with a little book about Frank Sinatra in there.
I feel like everybody should own this.
This is really cool, and I'm
We
sure
haven't had a chance to read it or
haven't
do
even
anything.
looked at it yet.
But
it's
I mean,
cool.
that is velvet.
It is. And this bottle, it's not like the other Jack Daniels. It's
cool.
It's a lot. This is a liter. I mean, I've heard great things. I've heard nothing but good things.
And you have a partner that
loves this stuff.
Loves this and drinks it. So it's not like you cannot get it. But it's
hard
Jack
to get.
Daniels.
It is hard to get.
And
it's just not.
It says Frank Sinatra on it.
And you know, the other Jack Daniels, I hate Jack Daniels Old Number 7.
He doesn't. And I can drink it with some Diet Coke and I'm good.
But we like the single barrel proof. But I'm excited about this. Probably not going to open it right away. But
no,
we're
I
gonna
think that's something you save.
We'll get into it eventually.
I have a friend that would die for that.
All right, our next bottle we got back here is our Booker's. This is a Booker's Mighty Fine Batch.
And it has a nice box. You guys know I like my boxes.
So we have 3 boxes of Booker's in there. And
we have 4.
And a little book, which makes the 4th one.
Yep.
And so I've decided we don't need any more Bookers. I've passed up on buying some other ones, but when I saw this one, I decided, let's get that and we're going to give it away.
We're going to give it away?
Yes. So our next live stream, this is what we're going to give away. This is going to be our giveaway for our next live stream, which means those of you who aren't members and those of you who aren't subscribed and those of you who have not hit the bell, you need to do that.
I love this box.
I love the box. I don't love Bookers. I like the particular Bookers. There's such a difference between their blends. It's so crazy.
That is true, how far off they are.
So we're giving this away. Make sure you hit that bell so you have opportunity to come to our live stream.
Share, hit the bell,
like all that good stuff, and come to our live stream video. See what you get the opportunity to see all the cool stuff we show you, and the bottles that you may win. So
yeah, we're givers.
You have to come to live stream to win these bottles. So this is the next shot. Don't know what it's going to be, but you got to hit that bell so you get the notification. And the very last bottle we got here
is...
We got this one in Tallahassee.
Oh, that's right.
For a Florida State football game.
So this one we went to the store and I was like, oh, and then we left and I was like, honey, if you really want it, just go back and get it. So we went back and thank God we got it because we've not seen it as cheap as we got it.
No, so this is the Master's Keep Voyage.
And this was in Tallahassee.
It's in Tallahassee, and what really intrigues me about it is it's finished in rum barrels. So I'm imagining this sucker's pretty sweet. And
we like our rum.
I like
my rum.
I feel like it's going to be a great tasting experience. It's Jamaican rum cask.
And we have a total place in our heart for Jamaica.
I love wild turkey, and I've been looking for a Master's Keep, and this is the perfect one for us, I think.
Do we have 2 Master Keeps now?
No, this is only Master's Keep.
What's our, oh, that's Heaven Hill.
So anyway, I'm looking forward to this one. It's a great bottle.
Are we going to get to open it?
Not anytime soon.
No.
And we paid retail for it. We did not pay an extreme amount
So
of
what's
money.
retail?
Two something. I forget what it was.
Yeah, so that's pretty good because it can go up to like $500, $600, right?
Yes.
Maybe even higher.
Master's Keep Wild Turkey Voyage. I'm looking forward to that one. That's the end of our bottle store bourbon hunt.
Whoop, whoop.
So
I think we did good.
I think we did great.
Yeah.
So you guys comment below about what you think about the bottles we got, what ones we should open, what ones we should save. Which
Hey, guess what?
What?
It's Florida State time.
It is time for a football game.
We gotta go watch the game. Wish us luck.
Anywho,
We're gonna lose.
store haul, bottles put down. Comment below. Make sure you guys go to the Gramco. Check out thegramco.com. Use DKROX20 to get a 20% discount on Delta 8, all their Delta 8 and Delta 9 products, and maybe what you're going to need to get to the Florida State end of this season and these games. But anyway, thank you guys, everybody, for watching, and please
Merry Christmas
like,
and
subscribe,
Happy New Year's.
join, all that good stuff. Become members, get a chance to win a bottle of Booker's coming up. Don't miss out on all
We have
fun
a
stuff we
couple
have
of things
doing.
going on this New Year's.
We're going to give away that bottle of Davidson Reserve store pick, so all that good stuff. We love you guys. Thanks for being a part of this. And go Knowles.
Go Knowles.
And we're out.